When I share my salvation story, it sounds like I'm going to say the night before Christmas, but when I actually accepted Christ as my Savior, it was the night before Easter. So the night before Easter, I went up to my mom. I was almost 7 years old, and I asked her a question. Would you share the gospel with me for real? And the reason why I did that is because they had been practicing on me. My parents were in a witnessing program at church, and they would give me a page of what they were working on, and they would practice sharing the gospel to me, and then I would tell them if they got the verses right and the points right and the illustrations. So I felt like a big girl being able to do that. But God used that to help me to realize I do have a need for a Savior. I do want Jesus to come into my heart. So I asked Mom, will you share the gospel with me for real? And then the three of us, including my dad, sat in the living room, and I prayed to receive Christ. The next morning was Easter Sunday at church. And so I went forward during the invitation and told one of the ministers about accepting Christ the night before. And a week later, I was baptized. So you never know how God's going to use what you say to people. Even if you're practicing on them to share the gospel, God might use that to plant the seed of the truth in their hearts. And then it might bloom into faith. So this Easter, I hope that you think about inviting people to church, or if you're home, to watch it online with you. And we can celebrate the Savior this Easter. And I'll also be celebrating a spiritual birthday. God bless you. Happy Easter. Thanks for watching.